Greetings and salutations. This is the voice of Loquacious of Herd, bringing you his afterthoughts on My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, Season 5, Episode 19, titled The One Where Pinkie Pie Knows. I heartily suggest you find and watch the episode itself sans commentary before proceeding with either this Afterthoughts review or viewing my full reaction, which is hosted at the link in the description. Be warned, this Afterthoughts review will contain spoilers for this episode. With that out of the way, a note before we move on to the review itself. This spoken herd review will be relatively brief, as there was a more extensive written herd segment produced for this episode. That written herd segment is available in Google Drive under details in the Blind Reactions description. In many ways, this episode can be summed up in 2 words: no spoilers. Unfortunately, the person with the extra information in today's scenario is Pinkie Pie, and not sharing what she knows about a certain joyous upcoming event might cause her to explode, and potentially explode again. Seriously, Pinkie keeping this sort of secret from her friends? Talk about a massive internal crisis. And the crisis is played out in a most amusing fashion. This is an episode with all sorts of humor packed into it, including many references scattered throughout the backgrounds and interspersed with the action. Watching Pinkie desperately struggling to keep from spilling the beans, always wondering if she'll break, manages to strike a perfect balance for me. They don't drag it on too long, nor do they cut it off short. In the end, Pinkie makes it. The reveal of Cadence's pregnancy is provided by Cadence and Shining Armor, exactly as they wished, leading to great surprise, delight, and joy from Aunt Twilight and the others of the main 6, even if the stress of holding it all in made Pinkie Pie go to pieces. Literally. After watching this episode, I found myself curious as to what would come from the whole Cadence and Shining Armor having a child business, other than, well, a baby pony. My initial thought was that Hasbro intended to introduce a toy which had been in the works for a while now, the alicorn baby known as Princess Skyla. But for now, it's nice just seeing how the show continues to progress the lives and stories of ponies, both relatively main characters like Rarity or the Cutie Mark Crusaders, and more secondary folk like Cadence and Shining Armor. While not as jaw-droppingly amazing as some of the earlier episodes this season, I found this to be a solid and quite amusing addition. Once again, I offer my congratulations to the show staff and a hearty keep up the good work. If you wish to see my full reaction to My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, Season 5, Episode 19, titled The One Where Pinkie Pie Knows, the link, as I mentioned earlier, is in the description. Feel free to leave any comments or likes for that reaction here on this Afterthoughts review. In addition, the full text of the original written herd segment for my blind reaction to The One Where Pinkie Pie Knows is available in Google Drive under details in the video's description. And until next time, as always, kindly remember, y'all are awesome. Stay awesome.